Lord Singapore, 16-1. Miko's Dream, one of 5 Willie Mullins runners in the race, 7-1. Native Estates, Paul Carberry, 12-1 shot. Cockney Lad is 20-1. Cara, 10-1. Fiddler's Tune, a 20-1 outsider. It's time for a win. Could it be 16-1 if the name's right? Palette is 16-1. See just there. He's been in tremendous form. He won first time out. He won his last 3 last season. He's the 5-1 favourite. Number 11, the Quads, 12-1. Number 12, Irish Light, 20-1. 13 is Lord's Heaven, 12-1 shot. 14, Platonic My Eye, 14-1. Super Dealer is a 33-1 double carpet outsider. Jimmy the Lark, 20-1. Plenty of runners in this, plenty of horses with chances. Magical Approach, 16s. Feeling Grand, 16s. Gazzolani, the complete outsider, at 50-1. Lord Dal is an 8-1 shot. And Section 7, Urania.
Miko's Dream in second. They're followed back in third place by Platonic My Eye, Feeling Grand, Irish Light, Lantern. Lord Singapore is next. Behind Lord Singapore is Fiddler's Tune, and then Super Dealer and See Just There, and then Palette, and behind Palette is Native Estates. Then it's time for a win as they go down towards the next, which is fence number 4. Lord Heavens in the lead from Miko's Dream in second. Then a gap to Platonic My Eye, Irish Light. Very slow over that was Lord Singapore. Cockney Lad, one of the back markers at this stage with Magical Approach as they head towards the 5th, which is the second open ditch, and Lord Heavens the leader by almost 3 lengths to Miko's Dream. A 4-length break to Platonic My Eye. Irish Light is 4th, Lantern is 5th, and behind Lantern on the outside is Feeling Grand. Then comes Fiddler's Tune, Lord Singapore on the inside, again a bit slow. Then Super Dealer, See Just There, Native Estates and Palette, and then comes Lord Dal. It's time for a win. Then the Quads, and behind the Quads is Cara with Jimmy the Lark as they come down towards fence number 6. And Lord Heavens makes it in the Paddy Power Handicap chase from Miko's Dream in second. In third place is Platonic My Eye. They're followed by Irish Light, Lantern, Fiddler's Tune. On the outside is Feeling Grand, a gap to Lord Singapore, then Super Dealer and See Just There. But as they swing into the straight for the first time and head towards the 7th fence, Miko's Dream with a white face on the rail. Left of the picture, Lord Heavens. Miko's Dream, the leader now from Lord Heavens. Platonic My Eye runs third. Irish Light 4, then Lantern, the top weight, followed by Fiddler's Tune. Feeling Grand left of the picture in the black and green. Lord Singapore the inside in the blue and white, jumps across the fence. Then Super Dealer and Lord Dal, and then Native Estates, and they're followed by Palette, and then See Just There, and it's time for a win. The Quads next on the inside as they come past the stands. All still standing, and Miko's Dream from Lord Heavens. Platonic My Eye in third, then Irish Light 4, Lantern 5. 6 is Fiddler's Tune, 7 Lord Singapore, 8 Feeling Grand, 9 Super Dealer, 10 Lord Dal, 11 Native Estates, then the Quads. Palette, it's time for a win. See Just There, Jimmy the Lark and Cara, Magical Approach. Cockney Lad, and driven along at the back of the field is Gazzolani as they race up now towards fence number 8. And Miko's Dream, white face, left of the picture in the white and yellow is Lord Heavens. Platonic My Eye just behind them in third. Then Irish Light, Lantern not far off, Lord Singapore on the inside. And Lord Singapore, Lantern just collide briefly. Jimmy the Lark, a mistake back in the field as they go away now towards the 9th. Miko's Dream leads Lord Heavens. Platonic My Eye close in third, and they're followed in 4th place by Irish Light. Lord Singapore next on the inside. Miko's Dream, Lord Heavens. Platonic My Eye, a mistake at that one. All safely over and going away towards the back straight. Gazzolani getting tailed off. Miko's Dream leads, followed in 2nd place as they start the turn by Lord Heavens. Irish Light is there in 3rd. Platonic My Eye is 4. Fiddler's Tune is improved into 5th. Lord Singapore 6. Lantern 7. Then Feeling Grand, Super Dealer. They're followed by It's Time for a Win and Palette, and behind these See Just There with the Quads. And back in the field too is Native Estates, and then Cara, Magical Approach, Lord Dal, Cockney Lad, and bringing up the rear is Jimmy the Lark. The first down the far side, Miko's Dream from Irish Light. Lord Heavens was untidy there. Platonic My Eye 4. Fiddler's Tune 5. Feeling Grand, Lord Singapore improves again on the inside. Then Lantern, It's Time for a Win, and then the Quads and Palette, and behind these is See Just There with Super Dealer and Native Estates. They've 7 fences left to jump in the Paddy Power Handicap chase. Miko's Dream in the lead from Irish Light. Miko's Dream, Irish Light in second, a gap to Lord Singapore in third. Behind Lord Singapore in 4th place is Lantern, and then comes Fiddler's Tune. Lord Heavens weakening, then Feeling Grand. Platonic My Eye has dropped out. The Quads has improved on the inside. Going to the next ditch, 6 fences from home. Miko's Dream and Jason Titley in the lead, and looking to get away with that. A mistake by Irish Light in second, and we've lost one there. Lord Heavens is the faller. as they race towards the 5th from home, and Lord Singapore and Dennis Leahy move up to take the lead. Lantern has improved on the outside, Miko's Dream on the inner, then Irish Light, and they're followed over it by Fiddler's Tune, then the quads. Behind the quads is Native Estates, then It's Time for a Win, and behind It's Time for a Win is Feeling Grand. See just there, the favourite is right out of it, about to be pulled up, and Platonic May I has been pulled up. They go towards the 4th last. Lord Singapore in the lead, over from Irish Light, Lantern. Magical Approach makes significant headway on the outside of Fiddler's Tune. Inish Cara also getting into it with the quads. Feeling Grand, Native Estates, It's Time for a Win, Super Dealer. Miko's Dream has dropped right out of contention as they go towards the 3rd last fence now, and Lord Singapore on the inside of Irish Light, chased by Fiddler's Tune in 3rd. Magical Approach is 4th, 3 from home. Lord Singapore, Irish Light, then comes Magical Approach on the inside. Super Dealer was a faller there in mid-division as they race towards the 2nd last now, and it's Irish Light out in front. Irish Light from Lord Singapore. Fiddler's Tune is next. Inish Cara making ground on the outside. Then comes Magical Approach, a gap to Native Estates, followed by the quads and Lord Dal. They're at the 2nd last now. Irish Light, Inish Cara into 2nd. Fiddler's Tune 3rd. They're clear of Lord Singapore. Then Magical Approach, Native Estates, Lord Dal, the quads and Cockney Lad. They run for home on the Paddy Power, and it's Irish Light. Striped cap looking around him on the left. Robbie McNally on Inish Cara. They're clear of Fiddler's Tune as they come down now to the final fence in the Paddy Power handicap chase. The noseband, Inish Cara. Irish Light in 2nd. Tom Rudd back in 3rd place is Fiddler's Tune, and they're followed by Native Estates. They rise to the final fence. Inish Cara the leader. Inish Cara over in front, followed in 2nd place by Irish Light, Fiddler's Tune, Native Estates and Cockney Lad. But as they race into the closing stages, Inish Cara out in front from Irish Light, Fiddler's Tune plugging away, Native Estates and then Cockney Lad. But as they race up towards the line, Inish Cara is going to win the Paddy Power handicap chase for trainer Michael Hourigan and jockey Robbie McNally as they go to the line. Inish Cara wins the Paddy Power, Irish Light 2nd, Native Estates is up for 3rd, 4th place for Fiddler's Tune, 5 Cockney Lad, they're clear of Lord Dal, 6, 7 Magical Approach, 8 the quads, and it's a long way back to Palette and Lord Singapore, and then It's Time for a Win. Lantern the top weight, Feeling Grand almost pulled up on the run in, be the last to finish. Miko's Dream was pulled up, Jimmy the Lark just turning into the straight. So Robbie McNally coming in for the ride here today because Paul Hourigan had to go to Kempton to ride Doran's Pride in the King George, and Paul rode a winner over there as well after Star, but a big winner for Robbie McNally on 11-to-1 chance. Inish Cara.
6 Inish Cara 11-to-1. 2nd was number 12 Irish Light at 20-to-1. 3rd number 4 Native Estates at 12-to-1, and 4th number 7 Fiddler's Tune at 20-to-1. Favourite C just there 9-to-2. The runner was 21 and 20 rand.